Hello. I don't know if anyone's coming, but hello, wonderful people. I have a lot of reading to do. How about you? Definitely let me know who's here and what you're going to do during these sprints. If it's going to be reading or something else. I don't know. I haven't edited a video in a really long time, so maybe that's going to be the plan. I'm not sure. But let me know what's going on with you. And I guess I can start off by sharing what I'm going to be working on today. I'm still undecided. I have so much. Okay. Aside from book club stuff that needs to be read, I have schoolwork that I also need to read. The book clubs are next week, so that kind of needs to happen. What to do right now? There's so much. Okay, I have like a stack. Maybe I'll just show you guys the stack of things that. This is just school stuff. Hi, Vicky. Hi, thanks for coming. Ooh, let me know what you're going to do, what you're going to read. Thanks. This is my natural hair. It is actually usually more curly than this. Where's that? This is like really curly section here. This is my natural hair. It's just the weather has been crazy and I did not bring moisturizer for my hair and I just I'm surviving, okay? I'm so glad you came. Hi. I know this was really random and last minute, but I'm going to be up late studying anyway. So, hi, Roro. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Let me know what you guys are going to do, if you're going to read, if you're going to doodle, if you're going to do dishes or what's up. But I guess I should be editing a video too. I haven't put up a video in almost 2 weeks. Sorry. Oh, there goes my window. I have so much reading to do. This is just for school, okay? This is just this week for school reading, which is a lot. So, oh, yay, thank you. I mean, you can. I'm not sure what kind of hair texture you have, but it is possible. It is a lot. It is very hot. I love my hair. It's just I have not had the time to manage it correctly, so I feel bad for my hair. I'm sorry, hair. I love you. And it's just been really hot, so it's kind of just been up in a bun most of the time. But what am I working on? I am 70% through How to Be an Anti-Racist, which I'm loving, is currently sitting at a 5-star read. I also have to work through this book I got from the library called Our America about Latino artists. And I also have to work through this book I got from the library, which is Radical Women in Latin American Art from the 1960s to 1985. Then I have documents to read for school, for class that I have next week. And I don't know what to do. Aurora says rereading Night Shine by Tessa Granton. Queer fantasy, very good. Oh, is multiple gender fluid characters. Ooh, okay. I've not heard of this, but have my apps here that I can add it to. I think I have my Storygraph up right now. I can probably just add it to that first. Thank you for the recommendations. I'm always looking for new recommendations. So thank you. Danielle says, hello, I'm new to your channel and reading Caraval. Oh, hi, welcome to my bookish family. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad to know that you're here. Welcome. I've heard good things about Caraval. I've not read it. But please let me know what you're thinking of it. Hey, Sasha! How you doing? I miss you guys. I miss everybody. I feel so locked away from the world since I've been at grad school. Like, I have not had any booktube friend time. Oh, you're halfway through. Okay, great. Nice. Let me know what the star rating is so far. Vicky says my hair is incredibly straight, and even if I try to curl, it doesn't stay. Having my live show on the group pick on Monday. I'm right there with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, live shows. Yeah. Book club picks. Oh yeah, I should probably read that too, right? Where is it? It's somewhere. It is somewhere actually. Is it here? I'm also have to read Gideon the Ninth, which is our sci-fi book club pick. What is next weekend? Which I haven't. I'm gonna restart it. I read like 10 pages and I didn't understand anything, so I'm just gonna read it again, right? Because that's what we do. So Vicky, I'm in the same boat, hosting a book club and haven't read the book yet. Also for the manga book club, haven't read that yet. So, oh gosh, okay. But yeah, Vicky, let me know what you're reading, and Sasha, let me know what you're reading, what you guys are gonna do. I'm probably gonna get started with the first part in a few minutes. Her says, any anticipated titles you need to have for the rest of the year already published or yet to be? Yes. There's oh gosh, okay. My brain is going blank, but definitely, yes. You know I'm obsessed with Becky Chambers, and I'm pretty sure her new book, was it Psalm for the Wild Built, I think came out this month. I don't know if it came out yet or if it's going to come out, but I am a huge Becky Chambers. I'm like obsessed with Becky Chambers. Oh my gosh, she writes the most wholesome sci-fi ever. It just makes my heart so warm and just full of love. And that is coming out if it hasn't come out already. And then also Inside Out Man, which is the second book to the horror novella that I read last month. I think came out yesterday, which means I gotta go to the bookstore. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to so far. Reading Gideon next year. It cannot be like the rest, waiting 2 years for the fun. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. I heard really good things. I mean, about this, obviously, I've been like so excited for it. And then also the second one, what is it, Horror the Ninth? But I totally understand wanting to wait. I probably shouldn't start any more series. I've got like a million series that I've started already. I need to just kind of finish them. That would be great. But yeah, so question is to read fun things for book clubs or to study. I don't know. Maybe I'll start with some fun things while my brain still has some brain cells left, because that'll be fun. And I kind of need a break right now. Ironically enough, also my group pick is my favorite Japanese author. Oh, and I've been procrastinating a lot. The weather honestly didn't help me either. Been raining a lot. You know what? We could use some rain. Can we send some of that energy this way? Because it has been so hot here. I mean, yeah. But if it's by your favorite author, then hopefully it'll read faster. I hope, I think. Usually there's like that anticipation that makes you just go through it faster. And gonna be reading The Sound of Waves by Yukio Mishima, my group pick. Yes, yay! I think that was that the one that, help me out, Vicky, was that the one that I said that I would join you for? If it is, I'm sorry that I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. Oh, so hype for Summer Suns by Lee Mandello, Queer Southern Gothic concept. Oh, that sounds really good too. Oh, I love that you guys are coming in with the recommendations. Thank you so much. Okay. Adding that. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any books that you're really looking forward to, because I really don't mind having an endless, like a never-ending TBR. It would make me more sad if my TBR got down to 0 and then there were just no more books to look forward to. Like I was, oh, that cover. That cover looks really cool. Add. Oh, Yellow Rose. Okay, good. I brought my Kindle. I have it. So I can join that, hopefully. Rose says, I highly recommend The City Beautiful by Aidan Pildoros, gay Jewish historical horror. Rower, why are you speaking my language? That's how, whoa, like, wow. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay, wait. City Aiden. Okay, let's get started with the sprint in a second. But I'm loving this. Halidoros. Oops. Trying to add that to the TBR. Okay. I need more horror. Oh, that cover too. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. All right, I'm done. I'm ready to sprint. Let's do it. All right, let's do a timer. What timer should we do? Let's do something fun. Go back to the fun timers. Let's see. Let's go with, ooh, snails. Let's go with the snail timer. That sounds fun. And let's go with, I'm going to share screen with you guys. All right. So, oh, Yellow Rose is really short, only 50 pages. Oh, great. Then I can do it. Great. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Can you see my screen? Did I do that right? Maybe I didn't do that right. I don't think so. Share screen, window. Oh. Snail racer. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's do 4 snails. And we're, oh, that was the time. So let's do 20 minutes to start, and then we can always go up, I guess, from there. So let's do 20 minutes sprint. Let's set that. Okay, take your bets, guys. Which snail is going to win? We've got blue shell snail, yellow shell snail, green shell snail, purple shell snail. So take your bets. I think I'm going to go with, yellow's my favorite color, so I think I'm going to go yellow shell snail. Come on, yellow shell, you can do it. Okay, ready? Set. Oh, wait, turn this off. And go. Happy sprinting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, good job, Purple. You worked so hard. 3, 2.
I had so much money riding on that green guy.
He was pulling really hard.
He did nothing. Don't. It was like that was like the worst smell I could have possibly.
Did anyone vote on purple? I don't think anyone voted on purple. Oh, we all lost.
The house always wins.
Dang, they cleared us out. What's up, Max? Thanks for joining.
That's cool. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Productive so far?
Woo! Nice. For anyone who doesn't know, Max here is a friend of mine, also a wonderful booktuber, so please definitely check out Max's channel, who's always linked in all of my video descriptions, because also runs the Interstellar Book Club with me. So woo! Yeah, which I haven't read yet.
Me neither. I have not even picked it up. But we'll be so fresh for the live show.
Oh yes, we will.
I have no concerns at all.
Yeah, no one went purple. It's kind of like roulette. No one ever goes for that one chip. It's totally fine. Actually, I do pretty good at roulette.
I suck at any form of gambling.
Really? Okay.
No way.
Fair enough. I gotta teach you sometime. Hey, Sandy! Thanks for coming! Yay! Sandy's also a great booktuber. Sandy, when are we doing our reading sprints? I don't know if we settled the date for that. But thank you for coming. Yeah, what'd you end up reading? What'd you end up doing?
So far, I'm scripting review video scripts because I'm so behind. I had like a whole backlog of videos, and it's supposed to keep me safe, but I just got lazy for like 2 weeks and was like, I'll just use all the videos in my backlog.
Listen,
I played myself.
It's totally fine. At least you're doing booktube, which other than sprinting the past 2 weeks, I haven't done. So that you're still one step ahead. It's totally fine. Haven't edited anything. Oh God. I don't even think I'm gonna have a TBR next month, to be honest. It's gonna be
I feel like this whole year is just wiping people out.
It is.
It's crazy.
2021 was supposed to be the
we were supposed to be back to normal.
It's not working out. I mean, it's great. It's a great year so far. It's just like intense all the time. Like, whoa.
How's the art life?
It's really, really good. It's really, really good. I was in the studio. I just got out. I think I was there for maybe like 8 hours today. And then I kind of got to a point where I realized I need to do some power tool stuff. So I might do that tomorrow. But it's going good. It's wild.
Do you feel like you're completely in your element?
I am, and it's very scary. It's great because
like the good scary.
It's a good scary. No, it's a really good scary. I already finished a piece today, which is
awesome.
Amazing. Yeah, I posted it on my Instagram. But I think everyone's just kind of being pushed outside of their comfort zone, which is always scary. You know?
It's healthy though.
It's healthy. It's healthy. Yeah. But it's really good. I just have a ton of reading to do. I basically spent this entire sprint trying to figure out what page my professor wants me to read. It's going to be fine. But everyone in the chat, let us know how you guys did, what you were reading, what you were doing. How'd your reading go? And if anyone is doing laundry, please send me the motivation because I need to do laundry. But yeah, and also I think next week, we're going to have a busy week next week. We have 2 book clubs in a day.
Are you sprinting tomorrow with Katrina as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on for a little bit, even
Mm.
if it's not for long. I do want to support. For anyone who's interested, a friend of ours, Katrina Ames on BookTube, I will try to add a link into my description, is trying to host a reading sprint tomorrow. What was it for? To raise money for a local high school's library.
I can tell you. I'm telling you now.
I forget the details.
It's a local high school, doesn't have budget for books in their library, and they're chronically underfunded. So it's hosting live sprints where the library wish list is linked.
Yes. Yes. So I will add a link to Katrina's channel and probably during the next sprint. So if you guys want to go check out the live show tomorrow, and if you can help, spread awareness to anyone who's able to donate a book to the school library, that would be awesome.
Kids got to read. It's
They
important.
do. It's so important. Danielle says, I read 13 pages of Caraval. I'm really enjoying it. Yay!
Let me know what you think of Caraval, because I always see it bumming around at work, and I'm always so curious, and I've never spoken to anyone that's read it. So I'm excited to see. Tell
I
me
haven't
about
read it either. So really
it.
curious.
All I know is it has like a circus tent on the front, so I imagine that it has kind of like Night Circus vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, I haven't read The Night Circus either.
you haven't read Night Circus?
No.
Oh my god!
But that's a BookTube favorite. I'm scared of really hyped books.
It is a BookTube favorite.
I get so scared. Sandy says, I did laundry last night. Yay!
Look at this, a real adult. The rest of us are just pretending.
Yeah, it's all a farce. So I can't help you there. I'm working on query for a novel. Yes, hopefully all these I'm taking will precede a W. Oh, that's really funny. I believe in you, Sandy. I know you worked so hard on that novel. So sending you some positive vibes. And next time I do laundry, I will channel my inner Sandy. Only 7 pages of Trace's nonfiction forensics book. Ooh, because I was watching the snails.
You need to pick like a less, I got so invested in that timer. You need to pick like a less compelling.
Okay. I will pick a less distracting timer. The snails are just so cool. Hello, hope you're all having a good evening. Yeah, hey Andy, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh my gosh, I still haven't written my review for Luster, by the way, which I picked because of Andy. Because I had to read a friend's 2-star book. And
Oh no, 2-star?
I ended up giving it 4.5.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a huge difference.
It is, but that I kind of love that because I love hearing other people's differentiating opinions, and I love that. So I'm very grateful to Andy right now. So that's awesome. All right. And I don't want to read this homework. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay! I did. I really did. You know why I enjoyed it? Because it was about an artist. That's why I enjoyed it. So weird. My name's also Andy. Oh, yay! We have multiple Andys. It's like the Spider-Man meme.
You'll have to fight though, because there can be only one Andy.
We'll have to what?
They'll have to fight because they're
gladiator style.
Which Andy will be the last Andy standing?
Much prefer another 2-star. Yeah, definitely. I need to do that. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know.
Who was closer to the average on Goodreads?
That's a great question. I don't know, but I can tell you in a second.
Who had the most mainstream opinion?
No, let's find out. What is the average? Oh, the average rating is 3.61, which I guess is closer to mine. So, yeah.
3.6, I feel like is pretty middle of the road for Goodreads, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Same hat. No doubles. Oh, that's great. I've met someone who also had the name Stephanie. I mean, there's lots of Stephanies, but spelt their name with three F's.
3 Fs
Three F's
in a row.
in a row. Yeah.
I would find it so hard not to call them Stephanie.
It just sounded out every time.
Stephanie.
Stuffalophagus. It's great. All right. Should we maybe do let me try to find a not so awesome diaper. Okay. Oh, they have bird races. Oh no, is that still
Let's just pick a race again. But I really want to win this time.
Okay.
I think I'm just bitter about that horrid, stupid green snail.
Should we go with... Oh, they got dinosaurs.
Oh, obviously. Perfect.
Gotta go with dinosaurs. Speaking of which, did you see the last was it Godzilla King Kong movie?
I haven't yet, but I really want to.
Oh, yeah. People, don't worry about the people, just the monsters. Fantastic.
That's all we go in there for.
No, don't worry about people. They don't make sense half the time. It's totally fine. Was 20 minutes good?
20 minutes is perfect for me.
Okay, cool. 20 set. Oh, okay, this is cool. Is that supposed to be a velociraptor? I'm totally going for the velociraptor. This is great. Hold on. Tab, dino race. Okay. All right, guys, take your bets. I'm going for the purple guy at the top.
The one with the hideously deformed arms. Gonna go for the green one that looks like it was stung by 20 bees.
Oh my god. Oh, poor little guy.
It looks like a knockoff version of Yoshi.
Oh my god, that's so true. That is fantastic. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Red got this.
Come on, green.
Red.
Let me down again, green.
Are you just gonna go for green every time?
Hell yeah. You bet green enough, eventually one green will win.
Eventually.
Logic to mine.
Danielle says going for red.
Everyone's on red. Mm.
We're on red. We're on red.
You know something I don't, guys?
It's because the red looks... Is he the only... No, he's not the only one on two legs, but...
The red looks like the least crooked.
The most normal looking dinosaur.
That looks like the horse that would be least likely to get put down at the end of the race.
Like possibly proportional dinosaur.
That's one dinosaur and 3 cereal box mascot things.
The top one looks like Barney. Like Barney's cousin. All right, are we ready? Set.
Go green.
Go. All right. Okay, red dinosaur. Oh, that was so good. Oh my
I
gosh.
think everybody had some kind of inside information for that one. So,
The Andes have won. Who else voted red? Did Danielle vote red? And Danielle. Woo! You guys all had insider information.
see that comment? The red dinosaur definitely cheated.
They're still smiling. It's so creepy. Okay.
I like how they've collapsed on the floor and they're still like
by default.
Scary.
It's so creepy. Oh, you're reading Octavia Butler. Nice.
Nice. I've never read Dawn. The only Octavia Butler one I've read is Kindred, I think.
And that's something we need to add to our book club pick for
You
sure.
definitely need some Butler in our
Yes. I think the red dino cheated.
I think you're right.
Yeah, good job, you guys. Okay, remind me to take you all with me to the casino. You guys are really good. And he says, I mean, if I had to run for 20 minutes, then I would also collapse on the floor.
Yeah, but would you be smiling about it?
Would you just be on the floor like Hey Ansu, thanks for coming. We're just chilling. How'd you guys reading go, or whatever it is you were doing? How'd you do?
Got a little bit more writing done. I'm trying to find nice things to say about a book that sucked.
Huh.
So I'm
You have
trying
to
to be at least constructive.
See, the thing about being constructive, in my opinion, is that being nice is very subjective, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah.
You know, you can still be constructive. It depends on how they take it, or I guess how you write it. But
I guess usually I go with the shit sandwich approach, where you say something really nice.
Oh yeah.
And all the horrible stuff, and then you're like, but you did do this well at the end, and you give some points at the end.
It's like it sucked. Danielle says, I read 12 more pages. Yay! I love it when a book hooks me from the beginning. Yes.
It is a skill.
Yes, that is a skill. That is a skill. Speaking of which, I started one of the required readings, and I'm only on like page 4 or something, and it hooked me from the beginning. It's pretty good. I'm impressed.
The cover doesn't look riveting.
It doesn't. It's the cover is really bland. But essentially it's a list of arguments and emails. It's one of those like multimedia format books. But it's this guy who wrote a really long-winded essay, and then he sent it to a magazine. And because I guess he was so well known, I don't really know him, that the magazine was going to publish it, but they had to send it through their fact-checking department. And so it's all the correspondence of them arguing with him.
Okay.
Him taking creative liberties, and they're like, but this isn't true. And he's like, yeah, but I like it. So
okay, that actually sounds really interesting.
It's really interesting. Be honest and use polite words.
Being honest is the most important thing.
That is the most important thing.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I think also when you're reviewing stuff, remembering how subjective everybody's opinion is and how not concrete your opinion is. Like, I think this thing doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't mean that anybody else thinks the same way as me. It's just me telling you honestly, like you said, what I think. But yeah.
Exactly.
Good advice. Unless
it's like that one time where there was a typo in the cover of the book.
Oh my God.
That I read earlier this year. And I was like, that's not subjective. We can't get past that. Like, no.
That's just bad editing. That's probably not even the author.
It's supposed to be an activities workbook, and it was spelled activities.
No.
What? How did that happen?
Inexcusable.
Absolutely. Absolutely not. Yeah, actually, I filmed the drawing portion of the Long Way to a Small Angry Planet review.
Okay.
And also for, what was the one we read in December? Short story.
Just the
To Be Taught Unfortunate. I filmed the drawing portions of both of those like 2 months ago, and I still haven't edited them because every time I think about saying words, I just want to scream, "I love it!" And then like that's the end of the review.
Are you doing the bookmark drawings?
Yeah, I already did them, and I drew.
That's
and
so cool.
I did all that, but just the speaking about it part, I can't find
It's
words.
really difficult not to just gush about Chambers.
It's so hard.
Speaking of Chambers, I pre-ordered the Monk and Robot one.
It didn't come out yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, but you know
July.
what did come out yesterday, which you might know already because you work in a bookstore. The Inside Out Man.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see it come in.
I got the notification that it came out yesterday.
Interesting.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Oh no, Annie says I forgot about my tea and now it's cold. Oh, we're not on a subject. It's totally fine. We love tangents.
My controversial opinion is that cold tea is fine.
It depends on what purpose the tea serves. Like, are you trying to go to sleep? Are you trying to ease your stomach? Are we just, there's nothing else to drink in the house, you know? Like,
that's true, I guess.
Gora says reheat it. Sometimes I'm just too lazy to reheat it though.
I have heard rumors that in the US there is a big thing about making tea in the microwave.
That's pretty common.
Is that a thing?
Yes, is that not a thing in the UK?
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I mean it's more of a convenience thing. Like I don't do that at home. I never do that at home. That's like if you're in the office and you know your tea got cold and all you have is a microwave, you need to reheat it. You just stick it in the microwave.
Do people not have kettles?
I mean, at home we have kettles.
Okay, I've never like worked in a place that didn't have kettles in like.
Really?
Like microwave tea, like as a British person, makes me.
I mean, like, we have you know the water coolers that have the hot section.
No.
No, do water coolers in the UK not have a hot spout?
Water coolers in the UK have a room temperature and freezing cold.
Really? Wow. Okay, that's different. No.
Do you mean the blub machines?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never seen a hot one.
Really?
Yeah, never. Not in my whole life.
Oh my God. Okay, so all of them here are either really cold or they have a boiled water section.
That's crazy to me. Like that doesn't cute in my brain.
Yeah. So like I guess in the office we don't need kettles because the water cooler has hot water in it. This
is the biggest cultural rift that we've found between us.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh. And he says, well, some people have kettles, like my family, most don't have kettles. Yeah, I feel like, Andy, tell me if or anyone in the chat if you think I'm wrong, but I feel like kettles in the US household started, I mean, they've always kind of been, but just didn't become more mainstream until like more recently, like maybe the past 10 years or so. But no, I've always had a kettle at home. Yeah, it really depends. It depends on the person. It depends on the culture too. Gora, I know you don't want a microwave. Boil your water. Yes, use a kettle. Yes, that is the best way to drink tea. I agree. That is the correct way to drink tea. But when you're in a pinch,
I can understand if you're at the end of your rope and there's nothing else.
My life depends on this on this tea. What are my options? Can you imagine? That would be the most melodramatic, like, TV show. Oh, I daren't even tell my gran I reheat tea in the microwave. She refuses to have tea unless it's out of a teapot. That is the best way.
Your nan knows where it's at.
Yeah, that is the best way. I agree. It's just convenience. I know some people use coffee makers to reheat the water. Yeah, we also do that too in the office occasionally. Like, if the water cooler or the machine is out of water or something, you could just turn on the coffee machine, but don't put coffee in it.
I can get behind that. Yeah. That's fair enough.
Yeah. My mouth just dropped. No hot water on the cooler I think you're right. That is the biggest cultural difference that we've had so far. Unless it was the eggplants. Is it aubergine?
Oh, aubergine. We use the French.
Aubergine?
I don't think we even have. We like to steal words over here.
Yeah, it's definitely more mainstream to have a kettle now. Well, if you're in a pinch, use the microwave.
The best piece of advice I've ever received is if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
Yep. I agree. And he says, a big reason that I've seen a lot of people using the microwave is that most college dorms don't allow for self-heating appliances. Yes, I don't have a microwave. Okay. Thank you. I don't have a microwave.
They don't let you have a microwave?
No. I came here. I've literally been eating cereal with a fork. I forgot to bring a spoon. It's really bad. I got here and there was nothing. Like, there was a fridge, a stove, a sink, and that's it. Nothing. Residual coffee will make the tea taste funny. Yeah, I should probably run it once before you actually use it. I mean, I've been in a bind and kind of put tea in a mug that had coffee in it once. Didn't taste great, but in Trinidad they call eggplant melangin. Melangin? Oh, interesting.
Not heard that one before.
I did not know that. So many. I wonder how many different names for eggplant there are. I wonder if is eggplant like a widely favored. It's a fruit, right? It has seeds on the inside.
It must be some kind of fruit.
Surely an oven or a stove is more dangerous than a microwave. Quite possibly.
We don't call it a stove.
What do you call it?
Hob.
A what?
A hob.
A hob?
Yeah. H-O-B.
H-O-B? Where does that come from?
No idea. Not a clue.
That's so interesting. Oh my gosh, now I just want to go around the apartment and say, what do you call this? Like, what do you call this? That is so cool. It's a fruit. Okay, thank you.
We have people in the comments educating us.
Yes, please. You're lying? What, about a hob? A hub?
Not a hub, a hob.
H-O-B.
A hob is the bit on the top of an oven.
Oh, a hub. Okay, that makes sense.
No, I'm not saying hub.
You're not. Yeah, okay.
Hub is not. It's hob.
It's H-O-B.
H-O-B. Yeah.
Okay. Hobbits. Oh. And he says, are you sued in the UK if you don't almost set your halls on fire trying to drunkenly make chips after a night out?
Don't call me out. I didn't come here to be attacked like that. We had somebody who left like half a kebab in the oven after a night out, and the fire brigade got called 3 days later to attend this almost fire in this tiny little blackened piece of soot in the middle of the oven.
Oh no! How much trouble?
Uni halls was Oh, no, we were fine. They let the students off in the town because they know that we just cause trouble all the time, but nobody actually dies.
Wow, that's great. Wait, do you guys don't get a fine if the fire department comes and there's no actual fire?
Not if we didn't deliberately cause trouble.
Really?
Yeah, if we're like, sorry, it was an accident, that's fine.
Interesting. Interesting. It's a hob. Okay.
Well,
Got it. Eggplant is aubergine in Dutch.
yeah, it's the same as English, aubergine.
Okay. And he says hob feels worse somehow. Why? Why does that feel worse?
I need to like, in the next reading sprint, I'm gonna do some Googling and find out why it's called a hob.
Yes, please. I'm just curious. Like, what else do we call differently? It is fun to say, though. I'll give you that. Okay, wait. I want to ask then, Max. How is it when we have live shows and there's a bunch of us Americans on? How confused do you get sometimes?
I feel like 99% of the words are the same, but that 1% is just wild. You know what I mean? Like the 1% of words that are different are so different that it's stupid.
It's like, I love the villain love interest in Nightshine, the sorceress who eats girls. Oh, interesting. That's the one that Roro is reading right now. Roro was coming in with the book recommendations before you jumped on, Max.
Okay.
So, keep them coming, Roro. To be fair, I just call
it's a cooker.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Why do we call it a stove? Where does that come from? I have no idea where that comes from. Sounds creepy. Yay, we love creepy things. All right, should we do another sprint? I'm just gonna look for a list during the sprint of words because I want to know what else is different. I'm so curious. But do we like these kooky timers, or should we just go normal?
Normal,
Okay, no, we don't do normal here. What is normal? Who is normal? That doesn't exist. We're not setting standards here. There's no bar. Oh, Andy says, who's this book by? For Roro, let us know. Okay, let's see what else we have.
As long as there's something that's green, I can bet on.
There's something green. Okay. Let's see. Can we do? Is there a green pigeon? Hold on. 20 minutes is good again, or?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, there's not a green pigeon.
Okay. Maybe I'll be luckier with another color anyway.
Try a different color. I agree. Normal is boring. Nightshade by Tessa Grattan, a non-binary author. Yes. All right, let's share Chrome tab. All right, changing it up. Going with pigeons.
Okay, interesting.
So we've got gray head pigeon, brown head pigeon, blue head pigeon, and then red head pigeon.
I'm going to go with classic gray head pigeon.
Classic pigeon. I have some trauma related to blue head pigeons. Okay, so like random side story. I remember, you ever see, when pigeons have really beautiful iridescent feathers?
Yeah.
Okay, I was walking down the street one day and I saw this group of pigeons, and there was this one that was much more iridescent from all the others, and I was like, wow, that's such a pretty pigeon. And then this car came, and then something really bad happened, and then I just started bawling my eyes out. The poor pigeon.
That sounds like the universe trying to teach young you a hard lesson.
It's like, no, the pigeon.
It's like, oh, look, there's something beautiful. Meow. the universe like, no.
It's like, oh God. I think I just stood on the corner and cried for 10 minutes because poor pigeon did not deserve that. But he's about to make a comeback because I'm betting on pigeon number 2. Redemption. Go.
Before you mute,
Yeah.
I just see Gora's comment, a greasy but succulent bird. That on my tombstone. Okay. Productive now. Productive now.
Right. Hey, brown pigeon. Good job, brown pigeon.
The luck isn't with me tonight.
No. Did anyone vote for brown pigeon? That was number 3, right?
Oh, I saw 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Andy wrote 3.
Yeah, go Andy. Twice in a row. Great job. Andy's got all the luck today.
Yeah, we know who we're taking to Vegas.
Yeah, I don't like the way that they move either. These comments are so good. Dude, we're on the whole conspiracy theory train today. I love it. Is this an Animation 101 student's final project? Yo, that was so bad. They literally just copy and pasted the pigeons.
These are the projects that didn't make it.
Andy's found their calling, betting on timers and live streams. Yes.
When somebody says, I found my calling, and then they tell you it's professional gambling, I always feel like I have to like talk them down.
Some people are just
You are doing pretty well. You are doing pretty well. That's happened to me before.
Oh, sorry. Did we scare you? Sorry.
Next time we should unmute really quietly.
And okay. All right. Okay, so I did find a list, Max, and I have questions. Okay. Wait, if I do
important questions.
Can you guys see it if I do this? Maybe not. Hold on. I have questions. Let me share this other screen. Window. Okay. I wish there was a more comprehensive list, but I have some questions about some of these. Some of these I get and actually make more sense.
Okay. Which ones are the ones you have a problem with?
Okay. So I was confused about off license.
It's short for officially licensed, as in shops need a license to sell alcohol.
Don't you also need a license to do lots of other things?
Yeah, we are a country drowning in licenses.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Fine. Number plate. Do you guys not use letters?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
There's letters on there too.
Okay. I think the public school and state school, this really threw me off.
Okay. Right. Hold on. Which column is which?
Because they're both switched. Because what we call a private school here would be like a Catholic school or like a religious school where the parents have to pay money for the students to go there.
Yeah, some people in the UK call it a private school as well. I always called it a private school.
Okay. So then a public school. I get the state school part for public school because it's run by state funding. So that makes sense. The private school part. Yeah. Okay. Also hundreds and thousands?
Yeah, there's loads of them.
Well, yeah, but you count your sprinkles? Wait, I'm so confused. This makes me think of like in like Caribbean and like West Indian culture, we have this thing where there's a superstition that to prevent vampires from coming into your house at night, you have to throw rice on the doorstep and they have to count all the rice before they can come into the house. Oh
my God. Right. I have to interrupt you and say,
okay.
There was this vampire movie I saw that had the coolest scene that I've ever seen in a vampire movie based on that.
Ooh.
And it was some stupid movie that was like a vampire kung fu movie called like Dracula 2000 or something like that. There's a bit where so Dracula's like coming down this corridor and this guy, to distract him, throws this box of rice in the air, and then like it's slow motion hits like trickles down. Before it hits the floor, Dracula's like 13,479. Just walking through it. Man, it was so good.
That's cool.
I forgot what movie that was called.
Okay, that's really cool.
That was awesome.
I think in the traditional superstition, I don't think you can count that fast. I think they literally have to like sit there and like count every single ice cream. But to see that incorporated into a movie sounds awesome. I would love to see that scene.
With hundreds and thousands, I feel like that's like a brand thing, because I think hundreds and thousands might be a brand that's like become the name of it.
Oh, kind of like Band-Aid. How Band-Aid
Kind of
is
like Hoover. Do you say Hoover?
for a vacuum?
Yeah.
Some people say Hoover.
Because Hoover is a brand that like became the name of it.
I think so, but Hoover is, at least in my experience, not a very popular brand here anymore. So no one really, I think more millennials might not know what a Hoover is.
Oh my God, Andy just posted the most mind-blowing comment at the bottom.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm scrolling down. Wait.
That's why the Count from Sesame Street is like that.
Yes, that is.
What?
That's right. Oh my God, how did I not know that? Oh my God.
I feel like I've been sleeping for my whole life.
Listen, the Count from Sesame Street is a Caribbean vampire. I am here for it. I freaking love that so much. I love that so much.
That's official Sesame Street canon.
Yes. That's so cool. Okay.
I'm not going to get over that for a while.
I'm not. That was great. That was absolutely, my mind is blown right now that you made that. Why didn't we ever think of that? Holy crap. My grandma used to say that all the time. To take it off the property, essentially. Oh, you're talking about the words.
Oh, the off license thing.
Yeah, the off license. Only numbers?
It used to be only numbers when there were only like 200 cars in the whole world.
Oh, kind of like when they added area codes for phone numbers.
It must be. Yeah, it must be like that.
Public school equals funded by the public. Right. But here it said public school for private school. Which, I mean, I guess in a way it's still fun. You could say it's funded by the public.
It's all very confusing. The
Private
school
school
thing.
was funded by the government. Interesting. Scotland, there's a dressing gown versus house coat debate.
The only person in the whole of the UK I've ever heard call it a house coat was one of my friend's mums who was Jamaican.
Uh-huh.
She called it a house coat. But other than that, I've only ever heard it called a dressing gown.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard it used as a house coat. That is so interesting. That she's Jamaican, so that goes to show like the colonial influence.
It could be. Yeah, it could well be.
So many connections, you guys. I'm loving this. Mind blown. Yeah, Andy, you just blew all our minds. Did you already know that? Or did you just make that connection right now?
Just say you already know it. just own that fact. It's an impressive thing to know.
Tic-tac-toe, indicator, vest. Okay, so this is not my story. This is a story. You know when you have a story that's that a friend told you, so it's not your experience, it's someone else's experience.
It's your story by proxy.
Yes. Okay. So there's this one guy who was wearing. How do I say this? He came in to the shop and then said, "Hey, do you like my jacket with no sleeves?" And they were like, "You mean a vest?" He's like, well, yeah, I guess there's a word for that. I just call it jacket with no sleeves. Like, no, dude, that's called a vest. Like, do you just go around calling it jacket with no sleeves?
the if it's a piece of clothing that somebody has cut the sleeves off, that is like horribly. That in the UK is often called a wife beater.
Okay, we also have something here that we don't really call it a wife beater anymore, but it used to be called that, and it's more of just like the undershirt that you would wear. It's kind of like a tank top that guys would usually wear
Oh,
underneath
okay.
their clothes. Yeah,
For me,
I don't
that's
know.
like a t-shirt that somebody's ripped the arms off is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
wife beater.
yeah, but we don't call it that anymore. Actually, I'm gonna turn the light on because it is getting dark in here. Lights. We have the light. Okay, and also a flannel because we call flannels is a kind of shirt.
Oh, for a flannel is like a material,
Yeah, also material.
but a flannel can also be a tea towel.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Postcode and zip code. Yeah, we use both those things. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for more. I'm so Andy says, yeah, I do. Own it, Andy.
Yeah, just hold on to that.
It's great. Okay, should we do one more sprint?
Yeah, I'll stick around for one more.
One
It's
more?
getting late
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's getting late here too. I mean, actually for you it's really late. But let's do all right, what is our last? Let's see,
Let's
timer.
do a 15-minute, if you can find a 15-minute one.
Yeah. Do a 15-minute one. Let's see. What do we want to go with? What is this? Fancy dress ring? Okay, hold on. Wait, Annie said my favorite word to tell people about is baffles. Is the term in my area. Fife in Scotland for slippers. Baffies? Baffies?
My favorite piece of Scottish slang is it's a Doric word that they use in Aberdeenshire for like a dollop of something, and they call it a moogly,
A moogly?
which is so great.
What? That's fantastic. I think I'm gonna start using that. I like the way that sounds more than dollop. All right, I've got this one.
Baffies.
Buffies. I'm learning things. Okay. Where am I? I got the fancy dress. 15 minutes.
This is the furries timer.
It's so good. Okay, we're taking they've got a Bowser looking guy. We've got Kangaroo Jack, Bowser, Wannabe Peach, and Happy Feet Dude. Ball gowns. Yeah,
You should know from the pigeons and the dinosaurs to expect absolutely nothing from.
Okay, who are we voting for?
I'm gonna have to go for penguin.
Penguin?
Yeah.
I think
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for kangaroo person.
I was thinking penguin as well.
Yes. Should we just go all in? Let's go all on penguin. Everyone go on.
Everything's riding on you.
Everything's riding on penguin.
You better not let us down. Or we're gonna have to like remortgage the house.
Oh God, this decides whether I am going to the casino next year or not. But all right, penguin, you got this. On your mark, get set, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
I thought that penguin had it in the bag.
Me too. Good job, Princess Peach. Did anyone vote on Peach? I saw some turtle votes. Yeah, I saw some turtle votes. Slow and steady usually wins. I guess not today. Oh, I like how they're celebrating. That's so cute. All right. Yes, that was the last sprint. How did you do? Very
Getting there.
dramatic.
Slow. Yeah, they cheated.
They cheated. We were close. Yeah, I barely got any reading done. It's going okay. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting out of this, but there's something happening.
Are you supposed to be sort of building some kind of commentary on it?
Yeah, we have to annotate everything.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean I do anyway because that's always fun. But it's a very slow process, and there's a lot of things to read. And then we're supposed to use it for discussions during class, which is fun. So, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. It's just so ridiculous. Like the guy, what did he write? There's this one sentence in here. He's writing about all these events that happened on the same day, just this like stream of conscious ridiculousness. He wrote, archaeologists unearthed parts of the world's oldest bottle of Tabasco brand sauce from underneath a bar called Buckets of Blood, and a woman from Mississippi beat a chicken named Ginger in a 35-minute long game of tic-tac-toe. And then there's just like paragraphs of them deciphering what the hell does that mean?
Stream of consciousness stuff can be exhausting to read.
Yeah.
So tuned into it.
Yeah, and it's like that by itself is takes a minute to decipher, but then just the pages of argument about what the hell just happened in that one sentence, it's a lot.
It's some serious unpacking to do.
Yeah, it's some serious unpacking. Gotta go join a conference call. You guys rock later. Oh, thanks, Gora. Join us anytime. Yes, I'd want to do more sprints. Definitely in the studio. And he says, I'm becoming much more interested in palynology, the study of dust. Ooh, especially in
That
French.
sounds like something from Northern Lights.
That's great. I've never seen Northern Lights.
What? Have you read the books?
No.
You'd love them. I think you really.
Oh. Speaking of which, I was playing with dust all day today. It was great. I put it on my my art Instagram. I don't know if actually, you know what I realized? I don't have my art Instagram in my YouTube link. I gotta add
Link it.
I do need to link that. But
That's
I was
important stuff.
It is. I got this like iridescent dust. And so kind of, let me see if I have a picture. Kind of what I did was I darkened some textures, and then I went over that with the iridescent dust, and it kind of revealed the textures. I guess similar to what Andy's talking about, which is so fun. Do I have any pictures? I gotta have a picture somewhere. No, I didn't take pictures. Okay, that's fine. I've met Philip Pullman and still haven't read his books. Whoa! That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. He's like super famous now.
Yeah. Did you get an autograph? Yes. I mean, to be honest, I haven't read Phil Pullman either, but I know who he is. Danielle says, thanks for this. I'm going to head out to eat some dinner. Yay. Thanks for joining us.
Food.
Yeah, we're going to head out in a little bit too. I have a forensics degree and I'm not trying to get away with murder by reading BCW. Ha ha ha.
Wink, wink.
That is so cool. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. I would love to pick your brain. That's awesome. It's one of those like secret things I always wanted to do. The autograph, he read one of his books to us and answered questions at Dundee Uni. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
My sister lives in Dundee.
Oh, nice. There you go. I wonder if you guys live pretty close to each other. All right. Cool. So I guess that's it for today. That was productive. That was fun. I needed to just chill out with some friends. Thank you, Max, for joining me. That was so fun.
No worries. Anytime. We got some stuff done.
Yes. Woo. Productivity.
I'm proud of everyone here.
Alrighty, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I will be doing a lot more sprints this summer. Probably might upgrade to StreamYard Plus just because we got a lot of hours of sprinting to do. So that's it. Yep. Don't forget to check out Max's channels, linked in the description below. And I will also post my art Instagram after this. So yeah. Okay. We'll see you guys next time.